Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 29th of May 2023. I hope you are keeping well. Welcome newcomers to the channel, newcomers to Sudoku. Today is Monday. Well, not welcome because it's the first day of the week, but just because today is the easy level game, beginner level game usually in the Guardian. I should get on and play the game in just a second. I should say today I'm kind of handicapped because my cat is sitting on my lap with his nose against my arm, being kind of cute and cuddly. I think he's playing for sympathy. He's not very well at the moment, but I have a feeling he's going to disturb me whilst playing the game of Sudoku. In the world, I don't have much time, by the way. Again, as usual, I'm busy working, so I don't have much time. But I see Erdogan has won the runoff for the election in Turkey, so another 20 years shall we expect from him. Really, term limits on all politicians really should be a norm across the world, really. I don't think anybody should ever serve for outrageously long periods of time, even if you think they're really good. I think they have to give up on after a certain amount of time. Right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku. And by the way, fortunately it's cooler today in Bangkok than it's been for ages because we have had overnight rain. That's nice, although it didn't rain a huge amount. So I'm not flooded out. How do I play the game of Sudoku, or how do you play the game of Sudoku more importantly? You see these rows that I'm highlighting across here. If you counted how many squares in each row, you'd find there are 9 all the way to the bottom, 9 squares in each row. And if you count how many squares are in each column, you'll find it's 9. And if you count how many squares are in these small blocks here, you'll find it's 9. And you'll see numbers placed haphazardly on the grid, not really haphazardly, actually very planned. And you'll see that the lowest number is 1 and the highest number is 9. And that's because that's what the game is about. It's about placing numbers 1 to 9, 1 per box, 1 per square, until you fill up the grid. And we use logic to find out where to put the numbers. For example, we do not have a digit 4 in this block over here, this section of 3x3. We have 5 and 7. We have all of the other numbers to get. We specifically don't have a 4. Now, if I can shift my cat just enough to hold down the key on the keyboard, I will show you that 4 blocks along here and 4 blocks along here. What do I mean by blocking? I mean, we already have a 4 in this row. We already have a 4 in this row. And we also already have a 4 in this column. So the number 4 cannot be repeated in this row, or this column. And so there is only one possible square in this block where a 4 can appear, and it's got to appear there, so I shall put the 4 in for you like that. Got the idea? Okay, so all we have to do is go around looking for possibilities, like, for example, the 6 blocking down here and the 6 blocking across here, which gives us a digit 6 in this only available slot where it can go right here. And then that 6 that we just put in now helps us because now that blocks up this column and we have a 6 blocking down here. And so now, what we didn't have a moment ago, but we can definitely say that a 6 must go into this square here. Got the idea? Okay. Now, obviously, as the game progresses, more and more things will become apparent. 9 blocks up here now, and now a moment ago we had 2 empty squares, but now we've only got 1 empty square. Just this one here. The cat's moving about. The cat's looking at me. Hey, Johnny. Cat is now nuzzling my face. It's definitely in a strange mood. 9 has to go in here because 9 blocks all the way up here, and there's only 1 available slot left. Now we take the 9 from down here, and the 9 we just placed, blocking all the way to the top, and that gives us a 9 in that square there. Now in this column down here there is only 1 empty square, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see a oh, there is a 5, 6. There's no 7 though. We've got 8 and 9, but we don't have a 7 in this column, and so we know that 7 is the last number. We need to finish that there. Oh, can hear the sound of birds outside. That's perked up my cat's attention. We hear the sound of tweeting outside, and I don't mean from Twitter. we have 5 blocking across here, 5 blocking across here, and 5 blocking up there. So we can say that this square here must be a 5, and then we can take that 5 all the way to the bottom here, and this 5 down here, and this 5 across here. And that's going to give us a 5 there. How am I doing on time? Yep, just about got enough time. Now we can get a 5 in this block down here. Hopefully you can see where it's going to go. You can see the 5 blocking across here, and across here, and down here, and down here. Cat is looking at me angrily. Oh, decided to leave. I'm chatting too much, not paying enough attention to the cat. So that's a problem. Never mind, hopefully he'll just go out. He can't go outside at the moment. He's been bitten on the ear, and so I'm not allowing him outside, which is something he hates. He hates being shut in. Right, let's get on. Okay, now here's a good thing to consider. 4 blocks down here. So what do we know about 4 in here? 4 also blocks across here. So what do we know? We know that 4 is either in this square or this square. Which one? I don't know. But I know something else. I know that because 4 is either here or here, it blocks down here like this. Now this 4, as we can see, blocks all the way to the bottom, and this 4 blocks across here. So again, even though we can't say whether the 4 appears here or here, we can say that we can place a 4 in this square down here. And that kind of thinking you'll need to apply as you play more and more Sudoku. Okay, now how about this? We don't yet have a 6 in this column. We have 3 empty squares. So where can the 6 go? First of all, let's see this square. Can we put a 6 in this square? Answer, no, because we already have a 6 in this block, and we can't put it again. Can we put a 6 in this square? No, because we already have a 6 over here. So neither of these 2 squares could be 6, and so we know that the 6 has to appear in that square there. Then we'll take that 6 that we just put in and drag it along to the right here, and that's going to give us a 6 in that square there. Let's do that kind of thing again that we just did. So 6 blocks across here. What do we know about 6 in this block now? We know that it's got to go either here or here. Which one? I don't know. It's one of them. But we can't say which one yet. But we can say that it's either here or here. Right, so the 6 blocking down here. 6 is either here or here, blocking down here, because it can't reappear down here. Doesn't matter which of these 2 squares it's in. And then the 6 blocking across here and across here like that will give us a 6 in that square there. Getting the hang of it now? Does it seem like it's going to be fun? 7's blocking down here, 7 blocks down here, 7 across here. It's going to give us a 7 there, then 7 across this way, 7 across this way, and 7 down here. Means that 7 has to fit in that square there. Now we can also place the 7 here, because this 7 being in this block automatically blocks those 3 squares there. 7 blocks here, 7 blocks here. And so we know that the 7 has to appear in that square there. We have 1 blocking across like this, and 1 going up here. And so we know that the 1 is going to be in that square there. 1 blocks down here, and down here, and that's going to give us a 1 in that square there. The birds are really noisy outside. I guess they're happy because it rained overnight. It's just everybody's happy that it's slightly cooler than it has been. It will probably heat up again pretty soon. It's still early in the morning, but it's just so nice to have a little bit of rest. Okay, this 7 blocks both of these squares here. So we can only put 7 in either of these 2 squares, but then we notice we have a 7 across here. So in fact, that's the only possibility for a 7. We also have 7s blocking across these rows here like this, and that gives us a 7 in that square there. Now I want to show you this little trick like this. Okay, missing from this column are 1, 3, and 8. 1, 3, and 8. So we look around for the 1s, 3s, and 8s, and what do we find? We find that 1 and 3 are in the same row. So what does it mean? It means that this square can't be 1 and can't be 3, and there were only 3 options, so it's got to be 8 because that's the last choice. Nothing else is possible. Right, Now we have 4 blocking across here like this, so that's going to give us a 4 in that square there. We'll take that 4 back, 4 across here, and 4 down here is going to give us another 4 in that square, and that's the last digit 4. And now we're just looking for a 1 to finish this block here. 1 goes, hello cat, back again. 1 goes here. It really desperately wants to go outside. We just have a 3 missing from this block here. Come on, come and sit with me, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, poor cat, he's in the wars. Right, and now the 3 blocks all the way to the top, and that's going to give us a 3 there. We have, let's see. Yeah, this kind of thing is nice. So do you see there's a 1 and a 3 here, and a 1 and a 3 here? So if we drag them all the way across here, the 1 and the 3, we know that we have 2 squares here that contain only 1 or 3. They can't contain anything else. Now if we come back to this empty square here, we know that 1 and 3 are in these squares, so there's only one possibility that can go here for the rest of this row, right? Can it be, we ask ourselves, can it be 1? No, 1's in one of those squares. Can it be 2? No. Can it be 3? No, because it's over here. 4? No. 5? No. 6? No. 7? No. 9? No, it's an 8. That's the only possibility that can go there now. So now when we see our 8 blocking up here, we know that 8 is either in this square or this square. So we extend that across the row like that and know that this square can't be 8. So the 8 must go in that location there. And then we can finish this with a 2. Our 2 blocks across here, and that gives us a 2 in that square there. And also we have 2 blocking across here and up here, which is going to give us a 2 in that square. The 2 down to the bottom down here, oops, and across here will give us a 2 there, and then the 2 back that way puts a 2 in that square there. We have just one number to get here, which is a 9. We'll put that in now, and we also have 9 blocking across and across here like this, which gives us a 9 there. We have one number missing down here, which is an 8. We'll put the 8 in, and we'll have the 8s blocking up like this, which gives us an 8 in that square. Yes, I do know we've got one number missing up here. It's a 1. We'll put that in now, and the 1 blocking down here and across like this gives us a 1 in that square. 1 blocking down here gives us a 1 there. So if this seems a bit fast, go back, watch it again, or slow it down. It's not fast, I promise you. It's just that if you haven't played it before, it can seem a bit strange. 3 blocks up here, and then the last. I'm doing nothing technical or unusual or difficult here, I promise you that. You can do it faster than this with just a few hours practice at Sudoku. Well, I say a few hours, maybe a few dozen hours probably. We have, what are we missing here? 3 and 8. Okay, what do we need? So let's see, we still need digit 2. We have 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, and 2 up here, so we can get the last digit 2 there. And now for this row, there's just one number missing. It seems to be an 8, so let's put out 8 there, then 8 blocks up here, so we can place the final 8 there. Missing number here is a 3. 3 blocks down here and across here, so that's the final 3. Then in this column we still need a 9, so let's put the 9 there, and 9 blocks across here, and that gives us a 9 there. And to finish this column, this row and this block, 6 will do it, and to finish the entire grid, another 6 will do it. So that's how to play Sudoku at basic level for beginners. See you another time. Bye bye.